What's up, everybody? Back here at home again in the studio. Appreciate you being back. It's been a minute since we've live streamed, but the Tennessee Vols have been off and we've been on vacation. But the Vols losing the last three games in that break, so hopefully they've had some time to think about what has happened to this team when we were 7-0 going into Las Vegas. But then that huge win over Houston. But then after that, we have fallen off on the schneid. So we'll see what happens here in this game against Louisville. It's not going to be very easy. It's going to be very tough. So let's see what happens. Make sure you guys are hitting that like for us, subscribe to the channel, and we'll see if we can get some folks in here tonight. As doing basketball on YouTube is kind of hard, but we're going to have a good time doing it anyway. So the Vols need to step it up tonight. That's right, Lloyd. What's up, Braden? Hello, Miss Tom. What's going on? Uh, um, it was Tom's birthday yesterday, guys. Tom's birthday. So if you're in the Discord, kind of message him, see if you can get him to say, see if his thing there. Cole, what's up? Hammer says, look who's back from the Enchanted Kingdom. What's up, man? Good to see you. Hello to Tim Robinson says, go Cards. Good to see you. Appreciate you being here. And Danny, what's going on too as well? Welcome in, everybody. Appreciate you being here. It is game time. The Vols back at home in Thompson Bowling Arena / the Summit / the Food City Center. And we're back here for some basketball here tonight. So let's see here. Let's get to the main screen here, the pregame stats. And let's take a look about the stats here. And let's start it off. The Louisville Cardinals, the 11th team in the nation, 9-1, and they're 0-1 away. So 9-1. This team, let's see, can Tennessee step up like they did against Houston and get a big win at home? It's going to be a tough one considering the teams we have played already and didn't look too good. T. Lee, what's up? Good to see you too as well. Cold Trickle, hello. The Tennessee Vols losing last three games of this season here, but 7-3 on the season, 20th ranked. We were 14th, almost. If we would have won some of those games we lost, we probably could have been the top 15 on this matchup. But we are 20th in the nation, 7-3 on the record this year, and we're 5-0 in the home. So can Louisville give us our first loss at home this year? We'll see. And Louisville is 0-1 away. So they lost last game. They lost. They were 0-1. So let's see here. Louisville, 57% chance of winning, 57.7% chance of winning over Tennessee, 42.3, as ESPN is predicting that. We are at the Food City Center tonight. It is on ESPN in all the different areas. I'm not sure if it's nationally or not, but the spread's going to be 4.5, and the total is going to be 156.5 points. 156.5 points there. Crunchy, what's going on? Hello, CeeLo. I was here during the Blue Jays games. Awesome, man. Welcome in, dude. Good to see you. Appreciate you being back here for our basketball games. All right, so let's take a look at the Louisville Cardinals season here. Their stats for the season, and they're not on here. Team stats. Well, I guess they did it. Let's do this right like this. Let's take a look at the season leaders. And Conwell for the Cardinals, 19.4 points per game. He's 43.1 from the field and 86.4 from the free throw. Frew is his name. I guess that's Frew. He's got 2.8 defensive rebounds per game and 3.4 offensive rebounds per game, averaging 6.2 rebounds per game. Brown Jr., he's got 2.4 assists per game with averaging 5.1 assists for Brown Jr. On the other side, Tennessee, Gillespie, 17.3 points. You guys know my opinion on this cat. He is a strange one, but he can come alive when he does. But Gillespie, 41.3% from the field, 21.5% from the free throw. He's averaging 17.3 points per game. And then Ament, he's a roller coaster on our team. Some days he's good, some days he's not. But Ament, 7.1 rebounds per game, 5.2 defensive, and 1.9 offensive. We'd like to see him get more involved in the offensive rebound category there. And then Gillespie, our senior, 5.4 assists per game. So Gillespie sharing the rock. Not as good as Zig Ziglar, but that's how it goes. What's up, Jake? What's going on? He says, go Cards. Good to see you. And Crunchy, good to see you as well. And PQ, what's up as well, coming in here. Appreciate you being here too. Cole says, CeeLo, you could have been in Kay and Tay's fans' YouTube video. They were at the same Disney parade. Oh man, that's crazy. I'll have to check that out. Let's take a look at some of the team stats here. Team stats for the Cardinals: 94.3 points per game to Tennessee's 80.9. Looks like they're about the same on points again. 68 points to 1 points per game to 66. Field goal percentage, they're about the same. 48 to 47 on the field. Rebounds, they're about the same as well. 42.6 for the Cardinals, 43.3 for the Vols. 19.7 assists per game for the Cardinals, 18.8 assists for the Vols, and then 3.8 blocks. So these teams look pretty even. Depending on who has Louisville played, we'll have to take a look at that. Now the steals, 8.1 steals, and so these teams are about even on their points, except Louisville can put the points up higher. They got a 94.3 points per game. And let's take a look at the last three for Tennessee. They lost to Illinois, they lost to Syracuse. Two tough games. Illinois came in here and beat them here. No, we got beat at home. So I don't know why it says we're 5-0 at home, because we're not. We lost one game at home. So I'm not sure why ESPN has us at 5-0 on the road on home. So because we lost to Illinois, Syracuse we lost, and then Kansas in that third game of the Las Vegas in the Players Championship, and then we beat that big game against Houston and then Rutgers. Now here on the other side, the Cardinals have beaten Memphis, Indiana, Arkansas. They lost to Arkansas on the road in 89 to 80, and then NJIT 104 to 47, and EMU. Let's see, have they played anybody? That's the question. Has Louisville played anybody other than Arkansas? Let's take a look. Who have they played? South Carolina State, Jackson State. They beat Kentucky 96-88. So they lost to Arkansas, and they beat number 22 Indiana. So they have played some folks, y'all. So we'll see how that goes. And right now in the standings for the SEC, look at Vanderbilt on top, 10-0 on the season. Tennessee down there at 7-3, and then you got on the other side for the Louisville Cardinals. They are 9-1. And California 10-1, and Duke 10-0. So there is that. All right, so let me see your predictions here tonight. I think Tennessee plays up on their opponents. They play down on their other opponents. I think that's going to be where it's going to be. I believe Tennessee is going to win here tonight, and that's my opinion. Tennessee wins here tonight, and I'm going to take it. I'm going to take. I'm gonna bring in the point. Let me see those points again. I'm gonna go 80 to 75. 80-75. 80-75 is my score. I'm taking 80 to 75. So that's 155. So I'm going to under on the thing, and I'm gonna go over on the spread. So let me see your predictions. Let me see your predictions in the chat. What you got? What do you have for your predictions? Let me see who you have. Let's see. Vols 88, Cards 81. Hammer says. Louisville 80 to 71. What's up, Jake? Good to see you. Appreciate you being. Daniel Berry as well. Hello, ho. Took the Vols in the over. All right, Hammer. Howdy, my man. What's up, Jake's Drone Life? Good to see you. Appreciate you being here. Good to see everybody. Anybody else with your predictions here tonight? Anybody else with your predictions? 74 to 80, 88, 74 Vols. I like that, Braden. I like your little emojis there. Good deal. I like the Cardinals emoji and the Vols, the dog emoji. I like that. Anybody else with your predictions tonight? As we're going to get started here very shortly for the Vols versus the Cards here in Knoxville. And it's on ESPN tonight too, as everybody. So make sure you guys are hitting that like for us. Subscribe to the channel as much as you can. And we're trying to bring in, let me bring in my analytics here. All right, so we're trying to get to 50,000 by the end of the year. We got some big football coming up next week. Yeah, Christmas. I can't believe it. Next Thursday. But the Friday and Saturday is going to be all day football on the channel. 1 game on Friday night, 3 games on Saturday. We're going to have a good time. I hope to seeing you guys on our channel for play-by-play like we have been doing. So we'll see how that goes. All right. Anything else with your predictions? Lloyd says 78-74, took the under and the Vols by 2. There you go. All right. Another prediction for you. If you're just coming in, make sure you're hitting that predictions for us, as we're going to be bringing you live coverage of this game here for the Vols and the Cardinals from Knoxville, Tennessee. The boys definitely, let's give you my key plays to the game here today. I think we got to get Ament moving. That's who we definitely have to get Ament going, and get him some more offensive rebounds, get him some points, and have a good game today. And you know what? Number one, here is the turnovers. The turnovers cannot be like they have the last 3 games. We had over 15 turnovers the last 3 games, 12 to 15 turnovers the last 3 games. That can be non-existent. So definitely making sure that we do not have the turnovers tonight. That is number one. Number two, get Ament going. Gillespie, share the rock, not ball hogging it. And then 3, play some defense. Do not let these guys inside, and get Carey involved as well. I'll give you number 4. Get Carey involved off the bench. He's been amazing off the bench, the Vanderbilt transfer. So I'm going to take those. Those are my 4 keys to the game. If you're a Cardinals fan, let me see your keys to the game. But the Cardinals, 9-1, tough team. This is going to be a good one to see what happens. I just texted you the K and T. All right, thank you. I will definitely take a look at it, Cole. But appreciate everybody being here. Like I said, after this game tonight, I don't know if there's a game on Saturday, or we'll see where Tennessee plays this weekend. Then I'll let you know. Oh, they play Sunday. Okay, so it's Sunday. Tennessee will play Sunday, so we'll have you a Sunday game as well coming up on Sunday. So Friday, Saturday, Sunday is going to be fun time. Maybe Thursday for some NFL football. First time we've done NFL football. We'll try to do that too as well. So thank you guys for being here. Appreciate all the love. We thank you for hanging out with us today. And make sure you're hitting that like for us, as I can't see the likes anymore because they've changed it. I don't see what the likes are anymore on the channel. They used to be right there when it updated, but I don't see that anymore. They changed the dashboard on me. It's time to play some basketball. That's right. Timothy, what's going on? He says 11. What's up, man? Yeah, I need to do a NASCAR video. I was planning on doing that before I went away on vacation, but then I got busy, and it is what it is. I had to get to bed. We had to get up really early that day. So Rams Seahawks will probably have a lot of people streaming. Yeah, probably so. But that's okay. We have made a lot of Seahawk fans during the Mariners game. So maybe we'll get some Mariner fans in there. 19 likes. Okay. Yeah, keep on hitting that like. Like I said, I don't see that on the dashboard anymore, which is dumb. I don't know why they changed it, because it used to be really, I used to be able to see a lot, but I don't see that anymore. So I don't know. I'm not sure what is up with that, but 32, 19 likes. All right, 32 folks in here. Let's see if we can get some more folks here with us. Make sure you're sharing the stream out. We're going to have a good time here tonight. Volunteers versus the Cardinals. Let's see what happens. Gonna be a good one. I think Tennessee, they play to their opponents. They play up to their opponents like they played against Louisville. Kansas had a kind of a not a good record. Syracuse didn't have a very good record. They ended up playing bad against them. And I think the Kansas game, you just got to throw the Kansas game out. It was the 3rd game in 3 days. You got to throw that one out. So let's see if the Barnes has his boys ready to play. But should be interesting here on the channel. All right. Knoxville, Tennessee, y'all. Knoxville, Tennessee. 10 minutes away. Downtown is the Summit Center. Holiday hoops, everybody. Prayers for Triton, y'all. Prayers for Triton in there. Prayers for Triton. Let me see prayers in the chat for Triton. He's had some emergency stuff going on in his life, and definitely needs all the prayers that he can get to help out Triton. So Triton, if you could hear us, And I know you're here for this little bit. Make sure you're praying for our good friend Triton. He does have a uh, GoFundMe for all the emergency surgery and medical bills. So make sure you check him out. Triton, if you want to post that in our link, if you can, that would be awesome too. So we're here for some basketball. We're ready for some basketball. We appreciate you. We're getting ready for some fun time here on the go with CeeLo. Yes, sir. Let's go. Now, some of the guys for Louisville. Let's take a look at some of the stats here for Louisville. As they were talking about Conwell. Let's see here. Conwell, let me find him on here. There he is. Conwell had 26 points on Saturday. He had 17 points. That's one bad thing about the Vols here. They are not game ready. They have been off for a long time. So this is where Louisville played on Saturday. So that's going to be interesting to see. But Conwell, 26 minutes, 2 rebounds, 2 assists, 17 points. Frew, how many rebounds did Frew have? He had 6 rebounds and 11 points. And Brown Jr., their top assist, he had 25 minutes, 3 assists, 1 rebound. So here we go. Tip off on the way. Let's play some basketball. Tip off. And let's go. All right. Gillespie back out. Oh, they got Brown Jr. starting here. That's an interesting start there. Brown Jr., the freshman, is on there. And it hasn't started here on the ESPN yet. ESPN hasn't got it going yet. So we'll definitely have it here in a second. First shot missed. First shot missed by the Vols. And here is the Cardinals. There's number 1. Haley. Another turnover there. Turnover for the Cardinals. There's Bishop. Bishop back to Brown. Brown back to Ament. Ament to Bishop in the top of the point. Looking here. Back to Ament in the paint. Back out to Bishop to the point. He gives it to Gillespie, and Gillespie resets. Still waiting on ESPN to refresh here, guys. Gillespie almost turned the ball over, but he's back to the point. You got 4 seconds on the shot clock. You got to shoot. He shoots a 3. Oh, basket. Let's go. Let's go, baby. Basket. 3. Let's go. All right, ESPN, are you going to refresh or what? Let's see what happens here. If I do this. Brown with trying to have the block, and that's 2 points. It's 3-2. Tennessee. 3-2. 3-2. Ooh, I like this whole change they got. And I don't like that because I'm not set up for it. They got the pictures in there now and everything. Interesting. They changed it up. Oh, man. They changed my whole thing up. I'm going to have to, well, try to be all fancy. I had it all set up for the game. And now they have it all set up. All right. Well, that sucks. Here we go. 3-2. And there's a foul. McNeely trying to get the ball away. Foul on McNeely, the Cardinals. Tennessee ball.
Has done so well in just 2 years. The portal's been very good to him.
Well, it has, and he told us earlier today, I loved how he put it. If you see that we got some bite in our game early, we're ready.
They have changed it up a little bit, y'all.
Tennessee just knocked them around for 40 minutes last year.
Alley-oop, and it's caught, and then after he came down, Ament goes back up with it.
Maybe it's who's on the court now.
Probably closer to 7 feet than he is.
I'll have to change it up at halftime, I guess. All right, here we go. Cardinals in the paint. Back out to number 1. Back down to the bottom of the baseline. 14 for the Cardinals. He shoots a 3. Good. It's tied at 5. Woolley makes the 25-foot jumper. It's 5-all. 5-all. You got Bishop at the top of the point. No, that's Gillespie. Gillespie to Bishop. They look the same with their haircut. Back to Ament at the top of the baseline. He goes to the basket, shoots it up, and he misses it, but gets fouled going up. A push off by Ament, and it's an offensive foul. My goodness, they have changed this whole damn thing on me. Just when I had it set, y'all. Oh my goodness.
but Nate meant not a finished product.
See if I can change this here.
To play to
All right, Cardinals ball, top of the point. Now to the top of the baseline for the Cardinals, number 11 with the ball.
Not starting and likely not playing tonight.
Inside alley-oop. An alley-oop.
terrific pass, right?
Frew makes the 5-foot dunk from Woolley, the assist. And it is 7-5 Cardinals. 7-5 Cardinals. Here we go. You got Gillespie back to Okpara, back to Bishop. Bishop looking back to Gillespie. Gillespie shoot back to the basket. Finds Bishop at the bottom of the baseline brick, but he got fouled shooting that three.
It's a common play in college basketball, that open corner two-man game. There's no help to come from that right corner to that roll guy, and you just throw it up and let a big athlete go get it. And Dwayne Brown got caught backpedaling, and Okpara just a half step late to get there.
Frew is a junior, 6'11", 250 out of Germany. 3 shots now.
Yeah, all this is all messed up now. That sucks. We're going to just go this way.
Very important that Louisville does not foul in this game. Rick Barnes has a team right now that's struggling to score a little bit, to find an offensive rhythm.
I'm going to have to go like this and then put the team stats over here. So we'll reset that here in a second. The whole thing changes, I know. And Bishop misses his second free throw. Bishop misses his second free throw. And it only shows the 5 and only the 3. That sucks. What's up with that? I'm going to have to change it. 7-6 Louisville. Louisville inbound here. Turnover for Tennessee with that good defense. Bishop with the turnover. Back out. Here's Berg. Berg on the court. Back to Bishop. Back to Ament to the top of the baseline. Baseline, he shoots the ball in the paint. Good. It's 8-6. 8-7 Tennessee. 8-7 Tennessee. Here comes Louisville. Where's the game at? Short miss by Louisville, and it's Carey now with the rebound. He's in there now. Big slamma-jamma from Okpara. Yes, sir. Okpara makes a 4-foot dunk from Berg with the assist, and there's a timeout. 10-7. Tennessee bringing it, y'all. 10-7. When we come back, there's a timeout. We appreciate everybody being here. Thanks so much for hanging out with us. ESPN has changed up their setting. 24 likes. Let's see if we can get to 30. We appreciate the ones hanging out with us tonight. My name is CeeLo. On the go at CeeLo's our YouTube channel. I will figure out the stats here in just a second. But 1, 2, 3. So they have them there. So that's okay. So if I put it like that, you can kind of see it. And if I bring let's see if I bring this down. If I make that a little smaller, you can see the stats. Oh, yeah, I think that'll work. And I'll put the team stats right here. Yeah, I think that's going to be our new screen. Barnes still hasn't got this team together, AD says. Hey, they're looking pretty good right now. Getting Okpara involved for sure is definitely a good thing. Doing the alley-loops there. So both teams running here. Ament with 4 points, Okpara with 2, Boswell with 1, Carey. I like this now that it updates who is on the court. The new ESPN thing, it updates who's on the court now, which I like. We're trying to get to 30 likes. Make sure you're hitting that like for us. Please do, y'all. As we're trying to bring you the best content here without the bots. What's for dinner? Yeah, what's for dinner, y'all? What's for dinner? I don't know what we're having for. I know I got I'm smoking a pork butt and a rib for my work. tomorrow all day. Looking forward to that. But 10-7 is the score. 10-7 is the score here as we are in the first half. 10-7. Ex-Alabama coach Nick Saban buys minority stake in the Predators. Yeah, I saw that. Taterhead. Maybe he's going to turn the team around or something. Old Saban now he's into hockey? What's up with that? That's interesting. My dad is cooking for his work is also. Oh, there you go. Maybe Taco Tuesday. That's right. Taco Tuesday. But coming up on Friday, Alabama, Oklahoma, we'll have that live. You won't find any of those games on YouTube, y'all. They will shut those down and we'll be standing. So just like the tournament, let the bots have their fun during the regular season and then we're here. But we thanks for hanging out with us today. Hit that like for us. I don't know the likes, so you'll have to keep me up to bed on the likes because it doesn't show me my likes anymore, which is dumb. I don't know why it does that. Boom, boom, boom. So let's see if we can work on the stats here. See if I can find a stats. Their team score. Yeah, I'll have to do the season stats here. 35 scouts from 20 teams and 5 GMs in attendance tonight. So lots of NBA teams here tonight watching this game between Louisville and Tennessee. Lots of scouts here tonight watching these guys. So maybe these kids know that these guys are watching. Maybe it'll turn them on a little bit. Who knows? I don't like this updates like this. Here we go. Cardinals with the ball. Going right to left. Back down to the big man, number 15. Try to learn these names here. Back to 14, Woolley. Woolley, top of the point. He gives it to number 10, McNeely. Back to 15. I don't know number 15. Back to 9. 9, that's Roos. Roos throws it up. And an air ball. Good defense by Tennessee. Tennessee's looking good with the defense so far. Looking good so far. Ten to 7, 15, 18 to go here. Looking good. Defense is looking a lot better. No turnovers either. Here we go. Berg with the ball going left to right. Tennessee in all white with Tennessee Volunteers on their chest and orange lettering. Bishop at the bottom of the baseline trying to get it to Berg. He's down there by himself. 16 on the shot clock. Back to Carey. And Carey goes up for the shot and fouled. Carey up for the shot and fouled. I do like who is on the court. I do like that. I don't know why they only have 4 guys on there, though, because we have 5 as well. Don't like that. In and out for Carey on the first free throw. I'm fixing to go step out and get a bite to eat. Score low, Lloyd says. All right, man. It's been cold here. Highs in the 50s. Yeah. Maybe you actually use the money and use trades. Exactly. Carey hits the second free throw. Carey with the second free throw. All right, here we go. 14 Louisville bringing it up to the court. That's Woolley. Woolley finds top of the baseline to smooths. Back down to 15 to the bottom of the baseline. 14 at the point. 14 is Woolley. Woolley back to 10. 10 to the base, to the paint. Back out to the bottom of the baseline. Number 9. Shot clock going down again. Tennessee playing great defense. Turn it all. Another turnover by the Cardinals. And the Vols are up 11 to 7. That's 3 turnovers now for the Louisville Cardinals. 3 turnovers for the Cardinals. 14:35 to go here. 14:35 to go.
Yeah, leads him in assists at 5 a game.
Boom, boom, boom. All right, here we go.
Ball game against Memphis 3 or 4 times. Just that lower back. A lot of
Gillespie getting chased. Full court press by the Cardinals. Bishop by himself finds a man, shoots three. Oh, in and out. Rebound Cardinals. Here comes the Cards. Woolley. Now number 3, Conwell, their best point guy. He goes to the basket and in. 11-9. Woolley to Conwell. And it's 11-9. Here's Bishop. Now at the bottom of the baseline into Amet in the paint. He throws it up, misses it, and off the fingers of a Louisville Cardinal. And the Vols are going to have the ball.
Those body blow plays. Watch Conwell right here, because Bishop's going to come off Boswell 3 and give a little bit of a hand help, but hand help won't work against a downhill physical dude like Conwell.
All right, 13:50 to go. 11-9 Tennessee. Let's go Vols, Triton says. Glad to see you in here, buddy. Glad you're feeling good enough to be in here. Inbound to Gillespie. Gillespie to Ament. Back to Gillespie at the top of the baseline. Top of the point. Back to Ament again. No, it's Bishop. Bishop to Ament, the bottom of the baseline. Into Berg. No, that's Estrella with the turnaround spin shot. It's 13-9. Here comes Cardinals going right to left. 3 for 14. Misses. Tennessee gets a ball on it. Ament with the rebound. That was Woolley with the 3, and he missed. Bishop inside to Carey. Here you go, baby. Use them down low. It's 15-9. There you go. That's what I'm talking about. 59, big 3 for Louisville. He misses. Carey with the rebound. Here's Bishop to Gillespie. Back to Bishop. Bishop to the basket. Good. It's 17-9. Louisville wanting to play street ball, but they're not hitting the hits. Here's Louisville. 14, Woolley. There's a travel. Travel, yes, sir. Let's go. 14, a travel. My gosh. Man, oh man. Tennessee bringing it tonight. 17-9. Louisville shooting them up, playing street ball. But Estrella back out there. I like the start by not having Phillips out there. I like the start that they didn't put Estrella out there. They put the freshman Brown to start. Of course, he's not on there anymore, but then they put Estrella in there and then quickly put Carey in there down low. So I do love the play calling and the roster spots that Barnes is doing here. So let's take a quick look really quick as an official timeout by Louisville. Woolley with 5 points, Conwell with 2, Hadley with none, and Ruth with 0. Woolley 5 points, 2 for 3 from the field. 2 for 3 from the field. Ament, the Vols, Ament 4 points, 2 for 4 from the field. Gillespie 3 points, 1 for 2 from the field. And Estrella 2 points, 1 for 1 from the field. And Carey 3 points, 1 for 1 from the field. So this kind of just goes back and forth, this live tracker here. But 17-9. What a run for Tennessee. What a run for Tennessee. All right, here we go. Bishop bringing it up, going left to right. Bishop. That's Gillespie. Sorry. Look, to say, oh, the alley-oop. Does Estrella one-handed tip in for Estrella. It's 19-9. Tennessee extends their lead to 10. Look at this kid. He's got bleached hair with a sweat bow and everything. Number 3. Who's this cat? That's Conwell? No, that's not number 3. What's his number? Turn around, kid. I can't see your number. Rogers? Kobe Rogers? 12:28 to go here. 19-9. Inbound to the Cardinals. No, that's number 7. Pryor for number 7 there. Cardinals with the ball, top of the baseline. 14, Woolley with the ball. Woolley back to number 3. He looks to shoot a 3. Woolley wants a 3. He goes to the basket instead and tips it in. It is 19-11, 12:06 to go. I'm a little rusty calling these games. I haven't called one in a while. All right, Bishop walking it up, going right to left. Here comes Tennessee. Carey back to a Mint. Top of the shoots. Oh, that's Evans. He is in relief now. Oh, Carey tipped it from not going out of bounds. Estrella with the three. Brick. Rebound Cardinals. Here comes the Cards. To the basket. Rejected by Estrella. Rejected by Estrella. Still going to be Louisville ball here with 11:29 to go. All right. Appreciate you hanging with us tonight. Sorry I don't have the team stats, but we'll work on that at halftime. We'll have this right here, and then eventually I will set the whole setup again. They changed things on me. What's up with that? Frew 2 points, Woolley 7, Conwell 2, Gillespie with 3, Boswell with 3, Estrella with 4, Carey with 3. And on the other side, Tennessee shooting 57% from the field. Cardinals shooting a dismal 38%. They have from the free throw 40% from the 3-point line, 25% for Tennessee. They only have that one turnover, so I like the turnover. Tennessee won't be the same without your great Russian. Oh, I know, John, right? It's been different without him in there. Definitely for sure. It's been different with all the starters from last year not in there. We're missing them tremendously. They're definitely a different breed of players on our court now that are playing for us. Akpara seems like he has kind of digressed a little bit too as well. Let's see. Vols can't shoot, but they can play defense. They have been playing some defense against Louisville. Louisville also taking some bad shots. Trying to play street ball, trying to throw it up when they don't need to throw it up. So Cole says, I wish I could, but my only car has 300,000 miles on it. It could get a 1984 Mercury Cougar going. I'd drive that. Oh, boy. But we'll see what happens here. We'll see what happens. We are in a timeout here. 19-11 official TV timeout, I believe. Is that what it is? CeeLo, let's see. Yeah. All right. Let's see. What if I do this? What if I make this smaller? That's better. And then I can only do it like that. So 19-11, 11:29 to go. 11:29 to go. I need to adjust this too, because it's now. Now I can move that up. All right. Oh, it's still not. There we go. That's better. I'll definitely work on it. Tennessee winning. Yes, sir. That's right, Braden. Arizona and Michigan are scary good this year. Yeah, Michigan is really good. I'm glad we didn't play Michigan in that Las Vegas Bowl. That Las Vegas tournament, we would have gotten destroyed. Michigan looks really good. They're putting over 90-some points a game. They play good defense. They're blowing out opponents left and right. Yeah, they look really good. But we'll see what they do when they get into tournament on conference play. And then, of course, the tournament is really what happens, you know? So everybody getting involved in here. Even Bishop getting involved. But I like Carey. So we got Brown, Akpara, Gillespie, Boswell, and Evans on the court right now. This thing, the names, the points, the players change as they go. Here we go. Tennessee Cardinals inbound it here to the bottom of the baseline. And number 11 hands it to 3 for the big 3. And an out. Brick. Cardinals rebound. There's a turnover. Evans with the turnover. Throws it up. And good on the other end. It's 21-11. 10-point lead. Louisville with another turnover. Number 5 on the game for Louisville. Bad field goal percentage and turnovers do not get you a win. As the Cardinals go into the paint. And they're going to get a foul. Boswell collides with one of the Cardinal players.
Evans wasn't waiting for him to get up on his own.
Nope. That Tennessee defense is hot. We talk about competing on both ends of the floor. That's the culture of Tennessee, and they get out and run. I'm a big fan of Amari Evans, that kid right there. Just a true freshman, but
Amari Evans.
he gets on the glass. He's coachable.
Nice little turn. Now Abram on the court now. Abram on the court. Good to see Abram. He can shoot the 3. We need more folks to shoot the 3. Abram's one of the guys that can do it. All right, inbound here for the Cardinals. Inbound. The point, that's number 13, Frew. He ends it to the 3. Big 3. Conwell, their top point getter, gets it 3. It's 21-14 from the top of the point there. Here comes Gillespie. Walking it left to right. Conwell's got 5 points. He's 1 for 4 with 1 3-pointer. Here we go. Gillespie looking at the point. Still looking. Brown comes out to block. Gillespie looking. Track down to Abram at the bottom of the baseline. Abram inside to Okpara. Okpara turns around to Gillespie. Gillespie throws it up and misses. He's very weak on that little tip in. He doesn't do very good at all. Another 3. Brick by Cardinals. Rebound Brown. Quickly moves it up the court. Here comes Gillespie to Abram. Misses the 3. Rebound Cardinals. Cardinals bringing it down. Louisville looking. Top of the baseline. 3. Misses. Air ball. Rebound Brown. Nice rebound there, Brown. Here's Gillespie looking for Ament. Ament takes it to the basket. He finds Abram wide open to the top of the baseline. Brick 3. Rebound. Ament had the ball, and I think it's going to be off of a Cardinal player. Number 3. That's Conwell, and it's going to be Tennessee ball. 9:40 to go here. 9:40 to go. Ament went to the basket, decided to dish it out to Abram, and Abram misses his second 3-pointer wide open at the top of the baseline. 9:40 to go. Inbound here. Carey. Top of the baseline. Under the basket. Or bottom of the baseline. Under the basket. Throws it deep to Ament. He gets it and he gets fouled by McNeely. McNeely with the foul. I'm going to work on this screen here. I don't like this. I liked how our setup was before, but they done changed it up on us.
360 out of 366 schools. So if they can't get to the paint and get that 3 ball.
Here we go, inbound. Back to Gillespie. Gillespie looking. All right, Trey, thanks for hanging out with us, buddy. Gillespie to Carey. Back to Gillespie. Gets it to Carey in the paint. Carey looks. He drives to the left. He goes to the right. Goes back to the left. Gets his own rebound and puts it in. It's 23-14. Carey now with 3 points or 5 points. Another travel, another turnover by Louisville. That's number 6 on the night. Another turnover by Louisville. Carey went to the left. He went to the left, got his own rebound, and put it in. It's 23-14, 9:32 to go. Inbound to Carey, back to Gillespie. Gillespie walking it up left to right. Gillespie looking back to the bottom of the baseline. Abram to Okpara. Okpara to Carey. Carey to Ament. Ament looking. Ament goes to the basket in the paint. He loses it, but gets his own back to turnover back. Carey went up for the shot, missed the shot. Here comes Louisville. That's Rogers. Rogers, the number 10. That's McNeely. McNeely to 14. That's Woolley, and he misses a shot. I think he gets fouled as he goes up.
Rick Barnes is telling him the exact same thing right there. Yes.
I can
That
move this
last play,
down a
he
little
tried to
bit.
drive in there, continue to be a 6'11" guy. There's too much contact, too many bodies, too many hands coming in on you. He's got to go from 6'11" to 6'3" and play low and strong. But again, he's not a finished product.
Freshman leaders,
Five-star
Darius
kid,
Acuff
everything
from Arkansas, the top freshman go-getter right now in the NCAA Division I.
Seemingly, regardless of his performance,
Woolley up there for the free throw. Good. It's 23-15.
and they love him at the next level.
23-15.
6'11".
It meant subbing out.
He's got a great, not good,
So you got Gillespie, Akpara, Carey, and Abram.
trainers, people
And Troy Henderson's going to sub in.
you're projecting Nate Amen. If
Your Woolley up for the next free throw. Good. 23-16. 8:31 to go. 8:31 to go here. Gillespie with the ball, going left to right. Woolley on him. Gillespie looking. Akpara comes out for the screen. Works. Gillespie back down to Troy Henderson. Henderson back to Gillespie. Gillespie, there's trying to get to Abram. Gets it inside to Carey, and it's good. 25-16. Feed the big man down low. Tennessee 25-16. 8 minutes to go in this first half. Carey 7 points, 3 for 4 from the field. Here's the Cardinals. Woolley at the top of the point. Back to the top of the baseline. That's 13. Frew with the ball. Back down to 9. Back down to 14. Woolley inside. 3 shot. Breathe. 3 for the Cardinals. That's Conwell. 25-19 on a big 3-point shot from the bottom of the baseline. Here we go. Gillespie looking. Back down to Henderson. Henderson, top of the point. Gillespie calling for the ball. He gets it back. Gillespie looking here. Top of the point. Woolley on him. Back to Abram in the paint. Gives it to big man Carey in the slamma-jamma. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. 27-19. 22 points in the paint for Tennessee. Louisville small. 53 with the ball. That's Zugers. To the top. Inside to 13. Over the top. Big man Carey went for the block, and he come down and landed on number 53.
Rick Barnes has used some ball screen for different reasons, but one of them is to get
Zugris, number 53. At least they have the numbers now. At least that's good. They have the numbers and the names. If anything's improved on that, at least it gives me the numbers and the names on there. Appreciate you hanging with us tonight, y'all. 6 turnovers by the Cardinals is the difference in this game. 6 turnovers by the Cardinals. Sloppy gameplay and a sloppy 39% from the field and 25% from the 3-point line is the difference in this game here, as the Vols up 27-19 with 6:38 to go. So appreciate you. Coming up Thursday, we'll probably do our first NFL game of the year. And then Friday, our first college playoff game by Oklahoma versus Alabama. That's going to be huge. And then we will have 3 games on Saturday. And then Sunday we'll return for Tennessee college basketball as we start our roll for 50,000 subscribers. We've kind of taken it easy this first couple weeks of December. But now it's time to turn it on and get back to what we do. So you'll see us on a lot going forward to the end of the year. New Year's Eve, we'll be here for some more college football. New Year's Day, some college football. So you will see us there too as well. And it's more Tennessee basketball too as well. So make sure you hit the subscribe. And I'll get the team stats going on during the halftime. I will get that up on the thing too. Bears game, it all depends. I don't have the NFL package, so I don't know. Sunday, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how it does. But we do have we have the Tennessee game on Sunday, so we got to do that one though. But all the college football games will be here on our channel Alabama, Oklahoma, Miami, Texas A&M, Ole Miss, Tulane, and then James Madison at Oregon. So it should be an interesting move to all of them, y'all. Looking forward to it. It's gonna be says Fox. Yeah, but that doesn't mean it's in my area. I remember I have the Titans here, so if the Titans are on and the Bears are on at the same time, you're seeing the Titans on my channel and nobody else. If the Titans have a home game, they don't show any other games except the Titans game. If it's away, they'll show a game, 2 games, and it has to be in my area versus the Packers. I'm sure it'll be on, but we'll see. But also, the Packers game is what's his name's home team, the Grossi guy. Bears suck, AD says. I don't like this that I can't see the likes at all. I think that's dumb. I used to be able to see the likes and everything. What if I go out of here? Turn it back on. Yeah, so that's pointless. If I can't see, why would I not be able to see the likes? That's what doesn't make a bit of sense. But points in the paint for Tennessee, 22, and Tennessee's got 15 bench points compared to 0 for the Cardinals. Hey, Mr. El Lig. Oh, what's going on? I don't know what that is. But someone could delete that.
Pat Kelsey has to do it. He's out tonight. But Tennessee's defense, though, they're locking up those other 5 spots regardless of who's in and who's out. And if you can't go by these Tennessee guys,
I know last Sunday was supposed to have the Bears, didn't. Dang Eagles.
It's interesting that Louisville.
Oh, where's my chat? I don't even have a chat on here no more. What the heck?
55% of their shots from 3. Yep.
I don't even have a chat.
Has won a national title.
Oh my goodness. What the heck?
Of their shots from 3. Villanova got close. Yep. Back in 2018.
All right, here we go. Louisville with a big 3 at the top of the point, and he misses. Louisville's being very aggressive for the 3-point shots.
I'm not saying that Louisville's a fraud, but they've got to find some stuff on the inside.
Hard to string.
I used to have a chat on here. Now I don't even have that.
Season and the tournament. As you take a look at their shot selection, 56% from 3. You just brought it up. Really hard to win a national championship. Alabama's another team that tries that. More and more teams shooting the 3.
Here we go. Louisville with the ball. He gets it to 3. Conwell. Conwell to the point. He throws it up and gets rejected by Estrella. Another little point in. Estrella, the nice rejection down low. Berg gives it to Gillespie. Gillespie at the top of the point. Look in here. Gillespie. Back to Henderson. Henderson out there. Henderson back to Berg. Berg to the top of the point. Back to the... Going to the basket. No. Rebound number 10. That's McNeely. McNeely with the ball. He hands it to 14, Woolley. Woolley back to McNeely. Fakes the 3. Berg on him. Back to number 13. Brew. And there is a foul. 5:30 to go. 27-19. Well, that sucks. Now I have to have a chat on because I can't see that chat. And it took... That is so dumb. I'm going to have to complain about that. Before I used to have the dashboard, I used to have a chat on there and my likes and everything. Now I don't have either. So 27-19 here, 5:30 to go. So Woolley is going to go for 3 free throw. Good. And he's got 10 points. Woolley 10 points now, 3 for 5 from the field, 2 rebounds, 1 assist. He's got 10 points. The rest of the team has 10 points. Another reason Tennessee down, or Louisville down by 7. Could cut it to 6 here on the free throw. Good. It's 27-21, 5:30 to go. Inbound Tennessee. It's Gillespie. Brown trying to block for him. Gillespie stops, thinks about it, gives it back to Brown at the point, gives it to Berg. Berg at the top of the baseline. Gives it to Gillespie. Gillespie looking. Gives it back to Estrella. Estrella. Hook. And good. Nice little hook in there. It's 29-21 with 5:06 to go. Make sure you hit that like. I have no clue how much likes we are. Let me know. Well, we still like you, CeeLo, whether your dashboard dashes off or not. Yeah, it's so stupid. I can't see how many likes I have at all. I don't have a chat. I don't have nothing. Why are they going to screw things up that worked? So 5:06 to go, 29-21. Brown still has no points. He's got 2 rebounds. Gillespie, 3 points. Estrella, 6 points tonight in the paint. Love it. Great shots for Estrella. Every shot he's done has been one of those hooks over his shoulder. And it looks like he got a technical here. And Conwell misses a technical shot. Not sure what happened with the technical. Who got the technical foul was on Tennessee. Maybe it was... Now it's going to be, with the technical foul, it's going to be Louisville ball. Down by 8 here. 5:06 to go. Inbound to Conwell. Conwell walks it up, going right to left. Louisville in all black. White lettering. It says Louisville on it. Back down to the bottom of the baseline. There's Conwell again to Woolley. Back to Conwell. Conwell back to Woolley at the bottom of the baseline. He thinks about going to the paint. He brings it inside to Frew. Frew pushing it on Estrella. Estrella went left. Frew went right and spun right to the basket. Here's Gillespie. Back to Estrella. Back to Berg. Back to Henderson. He is in there still. He looks lost. Henderson at the point, looking to get the ball to somebody. Gillespie says, give it to me. Gillespie looking. He calls the play. He brings Brown out for the spin and a 3. In and out. Misses. And oh my God, Tom's calling me. I got to answer, y'all. I'm sorry. Got to answer. Hold on 1 second.
Louisville races that ball up, though, don't they? Because that foul occurred with 24 or 5 on the shot clock. I mean, they bring it with speed. And if you're late recovering with a bad angle like Henderson was never squared up. And those straight line drives, the contact is going to get called on that defender every single time. Indiana's a football school. I thought you were going to say Vanderbilt's a football school. Well, they are too. Bird can't get it to go. 3, now 4 on 3. Hands there from Carey. What a job. Abram has the trailer. Leaves it for a foul at the rim. Great hands, not good. Great hands by Jalen Carey, who is an absolute horse. And those guys 30 feet out from the rim seldom make plays like this. But Jalen Carey has learned to compete on the defensive end under Rick Barnes. And they get out and roll. And a nice find, 77 in white to 23 in white, gets Tennessee to the stripe.
At Burger King, you write the rules of value.
New rule number 82. Everyone gets what they want. Now we choose the deal. So I get exactly what I want, and so does the Picky Princess.
There's something for everyone with
piece of that paint and get the defense in a rotation. So Tennessee, Ravi, they're so heavy on off-ball screen action, power plays to throw the ball on the inside. But they have not shot the free throw well all year. No, leaving a lot of points on the board.
Tennessee's missed their last 7 shots from 3. As Carey tries to make it a 6-point lead, and he does. I thought you were going to stop your sentence with they're just heavy. Like they are physically winning this battle because they're just bigger and stronger right now.
They are, but good news for Pat Kelsey. Louisville actually leads 13-12 on the boards. That's a big, big number that he was so concerned with this morning. Tennessee only 1 turnover. Rick Barnes popping those balloons has paid off.
Good look to Khalifa, and another deflection by a volunteer defender. Corner 3, no good. Carey uses that body to box out Khalifa.
Just owned his spot on the
Wow. This time I'll up to you later, but he's still kicking. He's feeling better, so I'll tell you later about all this stuff. Sorry about that, y'all. All right, here we go. All right, Gillespie back to Berg. It's 30-24, 3 minutes to go. And a foul on Louisville.
really bad foul. I mean, your defense has tightened up in the last 2 or 3 minutes.
Tennessee has put Louisville in the bonus already, though. I can't believe Tennessee's got 8 fouls. Tennessee's been fouling like crazy, too. But 30-24 is the score. Appreciate everybody being here. I know we lost some folks, but it is what it is. I had to take that phone call. All right, here we go. Abram back to Gillespie. Gillespie, the top of the baseline. You're welcome. Here we go. Looking. Gillespie. Akpar comes out for the block. Gives it to Akpar. I don't know why he gave it to him. Gillespie. Oh, there's a offensive foul on Gillespie. There's number 9. And Louisville's going to go to the line here.
Former starting point guard at College of Charleston for PK.
How many fouls on Gillespie now? Let's see. Does it show that? Personal fouls, Gillespie. Yes, 2 personal fouls on Gillespie. 1 for Carey. And 1 for Woolley, 1 for McNeely, 1 for Kaif and Rogers. Oh, I guess they're not going to go to the line. I thought it was a bonus. All right, so Woolley's going to hand it in to Conwell. Conwell's going to walk it up. Shows Conwell on the. Is that Conwell? No, that's number 11. It's number 11, Rogers. Here's number 1, Hadley. Hadley with the ball. Back to number 11, 1. Hadley's in the paint. Spins. Twist. Gets the, brick. Rebound. Abram. Abram, coast to coast. Throws it up and good. 31-24. What's up, Mikey? Welcome back to the gold. What's up, man? Here it goes. And out of bounds. It's going to be Tennessee ball. Yes, sir. Another turnover by Louisville. That's number 8 on the night. Tennessee with only 2. I am proud of that. Jacoby is not a point guard. He is not. He's a ball hog, too. If you notice that, AD. He is a ball hog worth nothing. All right, Berg with the ball. Berg looking, double teaming. Someone help Berg. He had to call a timeout. 2:08 to go here. 2:08 to go. 32-24 Tennessee at the half here. See what happens. See if we can keep this lead with 2 minutes to go. But sorry about that pause. Do you think this one will reach 73 over points? Yeah. Oh, reach 73 over the points of would be 73-73? Or you think it's going to be over at the half? Do you think it'll be over 73 at the half? 2 minutes. Let's see. We got 6:50. Oh, no, not at all. Yeah, not at all. I don't think it's going to be 73 points over on the half. I don't think so at all. This dashboard sucks. Berg with the ball here. Top of the baseline to carry. Carry to the basket. He's like a bull ramming through. He's going to get a foul. He's going to get fouled. Foul on Frew. Oh, that's weird. Okay, now it works. All right, here we go. 32-24, 149 to go. Carey going to go to the line to shoot two. Misses the first one. Misses the first one. Ooh, man. Woolley took a shot to the face on that basketball. Or no, that was number 11. Sorry, number 11. Rogers took a shot to the face with that basketball holding strong there in the paint, but he got the foul. Carey misses both free throws. Akbar gets the rebound. Akpara gets the offensive rebound, and they're going to give him a jump ball or what? They're going to give the ball to Louisville with that jump ball. That's ridiculous. He had totally had coverage of that. So they're going to give Frew with the steal. Well, it gives another turnover for Tennessee, but they only have 3, so I'm happy with that. If we've done anything this game, we got rid of our turnovers. All right, Louisville with the ball. They're walking it up. And that's another turnover. Oh, but it went off of Abram. Okay. Went off of Abram. 28 likes. Let's see if we can get to 30. Be our goal of 30 likes. All right, Conwell inside to 11, Rogers. Rogers looking here. Woolley's trying to call for the ball. Frew out there as well. Conwell from the top of the baseline 3. 32-27. 32-27. Berg walking it up. Akpara trying to block. Berg calling the play. Got 1:15 to go here in this half. 19 in the room. It's about right. An offensive foul. Offensive foul. And you got Rogers on the ground over there. I don't know if he collided with somebody or what. They're going to call the foul on Evans, and that's another turnover. Now we got 4 turnovers. $1:13 to go. Evans is going to come out of the game. Barnes is pissed. See what happens. Evans just got tangled with Rogers. And then when Evans came down, he stepped on Rogers' face. That's the issue right here. He took a sneaker to the face. 32-27. $1:13 to go. Says Louisville overrated. They haven't beat anyone except Kentucky without 3 starters. They beat Indiana. I thought Indiana was pretty good. They beat Indiana, they lost to Arkansas, and they beat Kentucky. So Louisville's ball at the baseline here. But welcome in, man. Wiggs, good to see you. Rogers gets up. He goes to the sideline. 32-27. 1:13 to go. Both teams in the bonus here. Louisville in the bonus plus. 7 fouls for them. 9 fouls now for Tennessee. Tennessee shooting 50% from the field. Louisville at 38% from the field. All right. Inbound is Hadley. Hadley to number 10. That's McNeely. McNeely looking. Top of the point. Back down to Conwell at the bottom of the baseline. Akpar on him. And Berg Tries to steal from Frew and gets a hand on it. It goes out of bounds. 56.5 seconds left, coming up at halftime. Some stats, some scores around the nation, some team stats as well. Hang with us, everybody. Inside to Conwell. The Woolley, sorry, Woolley. Woolley looking. Woolley trying to spin around. Abram on him. Great defense. 3 for Conwell, and he throws it up. Great defense. Shot clock violation. Shot clock violation. Tennessee going good defense here on Louisville. 42.6 seconds. Carey's going to throw it in to Berg. Berg calling the point. Gillespie not out there because of 2 fouls. Playing great defense. Abram by himself on the point. Back to Berg. Berg looking about half court with Woolley on him. Berg goes to the basket, throws it up. Good. 34-27. The lead is 7. 21 seconds to go. Here comes Louisville. Conwell at half court with Akpar on him. Going right to left. Trying to last play. Shot clock is off. 9 seconds. There's Woolley. Woolley looking. Akpar on him. Shoots the 3. Blocked. Akpar got a piece of that. Carey throws it up. Oh. Great defense, boys. 34-27 is the score at a half. Man, oh man. All right. So appreciate you hanging with us. Sorry about that little brief stop there during the broadcast. Shuttle from MCO to the beach, $50. Yep. That is true. All right. So let's take a look at, let's actually see something really quick if I do this. All right, let me see if I do. Yeah, it's all still jacked up. If I do that, still doesn't have it. Yeah. All right, we'll have to change it. Go back to pregame stats, and we'll have to add some things to it. So let's do that. Wow, 35 scored. I know, right? Looks good. 34-27. Carey with 10.6 rebounds. The Vanderbilt transfer looking really good here. So let's do this really quick. We can do the live sub here. Okay, let me do the live sub. Put this over here for right now. All right, so I'm gonna do this. Do window display capture. No, window capture. This is gonna be team stats. Team stats. Source. Oh, I don't like that. Nope. Let's get rid of that. Let's try this again. Window capture or screen capture? Screen capture. That's it. And we'll do this. Team stats. I'm gonna get the team stat thing going, y'all. Then we'll do our halftime. I want to have this ready. And if we don't do anything tonight, I don't care. We're just trying. Lou, man, pop up the 4-pointer Cardinals. Exactly. Here, that one. Okay. Wanna go like so. Like so. Right there, like that. Edit transformation. So we'll do 500. Ooh, too much. 450. So we're sorry, y'all. The ESPN changed our settings, so we have to make up a new scene, and we're gonna do it on the fly. 1,000. All right, so we'll do that, and then we'll bring this screen on here. We're lucky Louisville's best freshman's not playing. I don't know. I think we're looking good. You think their freshman would make a difference? I don't know. Tennessee's defense is looking really good tonight. Everybody else looks kind of lost. I don't know. That's my opinion. ESPN doing shell games. Yeah, I don't know. Come back from vacation and they change everything. That's what happens when you don't do basketball for about 2 weeks. Okay. And top. We'll do 100. Do that for right now. Want that like so. Okay. And then we're gonna bring this down some more. We'll do 300. Stats. Team stat. Make this a little bigger. See, we might not get the views during the regular season because of all these bots, but we'll definitely get them at the end of the year. That's all I care about. These guys, these bots, man. I don't know why YouTube even allows it. You know, if they don't allow football to do it, I don't know why they allow basketball. You know, I don't understand it. If you do a search right now, there's probably like 5 Louisville, Tennessee games will all show in the game, and nothing happens to them after the game. Okay. We'll do our sub. Okay, and then I gotta bring team stats down over underneath my camera. There we go. Look at that. Look at that, CeeLo. Good job. All right. So now I'm gonna have to do a new halftime show. Let's see. So perfect. Look at that. That looks good. All right. I'm happy with that. Put some other stuff here. We do it like this, and then bring something else here. Media file. Oh, cancel. Let's see what here. We get a image file. Image 1. I'm gonna go with CeeLo. All right. All right, there we go, everybody. I got a new way of looking at the screen. All right, so let's take a look now at your team stats. Let's take a look at the team stats. Let's do it. We gotta get rid of this, and we'll get rid of the live sub, and bring this up just like so. All right, let's take a look at the team stats, y'all. Now we can get it going here. Appreciate it. We'll look at Louisville first. They're 9 for 25 from the field, 36%. That's bad. 36%. 4 for 16 from the 3-point line, 25%. 5 for 7 from the free throw, 71%. Rebounds, 13. 3 for offensive rebounds, 20 or 10 defensive rebounds for Louisville. 4 assists. They got 9 total turnovers. But the problem is, well, the good thing is the Tennessee on those 9 turnovers have 10 points. So there's your difference in this game. The 9 turnovers and the bad field goal percentage for Louisville. So looking good. Like I said today, Tennessee plays higher on their stats there. So that looks good. Let's see. Points in the paint, 10, 7 fouls, and their largest lead, personal lead, was 3. Their largest lead of 2. So they had 3-0 lead. I get a 3-point lead at one time. And the largest lead was 2. That doesn't make a bit of sense. For Tennessee, 15 for 29, 52% from the field, 1 for 8 from the 3-point line, 3 for 9 from the free throw, 16 rebounds, 11 defensive rebounds. So looking good on the defensive rebounds. Only 5 for offensive rebounds. 9 assists, 5 steals, 3 blocks, 4 total turnovers for 5 points. So both teams taking advantage of kind of the turnovers, but definitely Tennessee with those 10 points. Let's see here. You got 10 was our largest lead, and percentage lead is 88. Okay. Time I read that, and it didn't say personal CeeLo, it said percent. So Tennessee has led 88% of this game. All right, let's take a look at some of the game leaders here. There's Woolley. He's 3 for 6 from the field, 5 for 6 from the free throw, 12 points. You got Frew, 2 defensive rebounds, 1 offensive rebound with 3 rebounds, and Woolley, 1 assist, 1 turnover, 17 minutes. Carey, 10 points, 4 for 5 from the field, 2 for 6 from the free throw line. Carey's also got rebounds of 6. So Carey trying to get a double-double here. 4 more rebounds to get the double-double. Go Spurs, Hammer says. Tennessee looking pretty good, though. There was only women in that town, it would be Louisville. Louisville. It's Louisville. That's how you say it right here in Tennessee, right? Louisville. All right, let's take a look at your box scores. Box scores now. Your box scores. Let's see. Frew, 16 minutes, 4 points, 2 for 2. He's got 4 points, 1 personal foul. He's got 1 assist, 3 rebounds. Woolley, 17 minutes, 12 points, 3 for 6 from the field, 1 for 4 from the 3-point line. 5 for 6 from the free throw, 2 rebounds, 1 assist, 1 turnover. Conwell, their top guy, 16 minutes, 11 points. So Woolley and Conwell just kind of dominating here for their team, but nobody really else. Hadley, no points, and McNeely, no points. Both on the field almost 10 minutes. On the bench, nothing to read about either. 0 bench points for the Cardinals. So that is showing you this team is not very depth. Only the starters have the points here. No bench points for Louisville. That's another difference in this game. Another difference. All right, look at Tennessee really quick. Take a look at their stats. Tennessee, Ahmed, 10 minutes, 4 points. Akpara, 14 minutes, 2 points. He doesn't have 1 rebound. So I don't know what's happened to Akpara. He's really digressed. I don't know if it's Carey that's taking over that role or what, but Gillespie, 16 minutes, 3 points. He only has 3 points because he's been off the court. He's had 2 personal fouls. Let's see here. Estrella, 6 minutes, 6 points. And then here's Carey's line, the transfer from Vanderbilt. 12 minutes, 10 points, 4 for 5 from the field, 2 for 6 from the free throw, 6 rebounds, 1 assist, 1 steal. So he's doing his job there. Carey with 6 rebounds, definitely taking over. I think he should be the starter going forward. Henderson, 5 minutes, no points. Mari Evans, 4 minutes, 2 points. And he has 3 personal fouls for Mari Evans, so you probably won't see him play for the rest of the game. 2 personal fouls for Troy Henderson, 1 for Carey, 2 for Gillespie, and 2 for Amen. So we got to be watching the fouls here for this team. So there is that. So your box scores, and then let's look at the scores around the nation. Take a look at the scores around the nation here. Let's see. Michigan State, number 9, is leading Toledo 80-57. St. John's beating DePaul 47-37, number 22 team in the nation. North Carolina, East Tennessee State off early. And East Tennessee State, Jake, if you're still here, hanging with North Carolina early, the 12th ranked Tar Heels. Texas Tech, we're getting ready to play some football this weekend. Or no, next weekend. Or no, they're New Year's Eve. That's right. So they're off for a while. Texas Tech 17-13 over Northern Colorado. Some games coming up tonight. Butler at UConn. UConn, the 5th team in the country. And they got Arizona, the number 1 team in the country, playing tonight against Abilene Christian. You got BYU, the 10th team in the league, playing Pacific tonight. You got Arkansas playing Queens University at 8 p.m., the 14th team in the nation. And in Kansas, who we lost to a couple weeks ago, is the 17th team in the nation playing Townsend. And then there's Duke, beats Lipscomb 97-73. Lipscomb around here town. So good to see them playing some big boys. So there you go, guys. There's your box scores and everything. We appreciate you hanging out tonight and hanging out and watching us. But we got a new setup here for our screen, so we're definitely going to try something here with this screen. I think this is going to be our new basketball play-by-play screen. So this is what it'll be. If there was only women in that town. That's funny. Well, I hope you guys are doing well. Hope you guys have you missed me a little bit. We did some live streams from Disney, so make sure you go check those out. We did some couple parades and a show, so make sure you check those out. If you have our notification bells on, they weren't planned. So, well, some of them were kind of planned like an hour ahead or two or whatever. But if you joined us live watching wherever we were in Disney or Universal, we appreciate you stopping by for that fun. It's always fun to do. That's my fun. Not trying to work, not trying to blow up views and stuff. If it happens, it happens. But just there to have some fun, bring you guys some fun, just like we do our cruise videos. That's my fun to film while I'm on vacation. So hope you guys are ready to have some fun in this second half. Let's see if Tennessee can keep this lead. And I got the stats, the team stats now over here on this side. The stat over there with the faces and the names that updates as the players are on the court. So new stuff, we got it figured out. So I'll take it. I'll take it. And let's get our team stat live sub up again. I'm gonna go with CeeLo. Let's see here. I think I'm gonna put this on like a white barrier. All right, here we go. Tip off. Points in the paint, 28. All right, here we go. Tennessee going right to left. Bishop with the ball. Bishop, par with the block, and almost got the hand on it. Cardinals did get a hand on it, but it went out of bounds. Still Tennessee ball. Amet's going to bring it into the top of the baseline. 19:48 to go here in this second half. Oh, I think I know what I'm going to do. Brown into Bishop. Gillespie back out there. Gillespie goes to the paint, loses the ball in the paint. There's a turnover. Here comes the Cardinals. Woolley. Woolley. 3. Air ball. Here's Hadley missing the air ball there. Here's Ament. Ament back to the top of the baseline to Gillespie. Gillespie inside Ukpar. Ukpar goes left. He goes back out to Gillespie. 3. There it is. Big 3. 37-27. Lead is 10. 19-10. Tennessee 3. Here's Conwell. Conwell looking back down to the bottom of the baseline to 1. Hadley throws it up, and it's good. Hadley gets his first points of the game. 2 points for him. Here comes Gillespie calling the play at the top of the baseline. He brings it to the point. Looking, Woolley on him. He gives it to Ament in the paint. Ament shoots it up, and there's a foul. Ament will go to line to shoot 2. If I can bring myself in the middle here instead. Where's my webcam? Bring myself over here. And bring myself over here. Make that the square. Amen up and brick. No good. It's 37-29. 37-29 here is the score. 18:44 to go. Throws it up. Good. Gets the second free throw. Inbound. Cardinals going left to right. Back to Conwell. Conwell walking it up. Gillespie on him. Conwell at the point. Looking. Back to 13. Frew trying to get it to Woolley. He gives it to Conwell. Back to the bottom of the baseline. Hadley goes in the paint. He throws it up. And good. 38-31 is the score. Lead is 7. 18-18 to go. Appreciate y'all being here. 18-15 to go. Akpar, top of the point, gives it to Bishop at the bottom of the baseline. Inside to Ament. Throws it up. Good. 40-31. Lead is 9. Here comes Conwell left to right. Conwell looking to the bottom baseline. Shoots 3. Misses. Ament went up for the rebound, and it went off his fingers, and it'll be Louisville ball. Go Louisville, Dr. DeLay. What's up, man? Good to see you, Doc. They changed the basketball where if you're doing basketball, they show who's on the court. I wonder if they're going to do that for football at the half. For football, I don't know. Did they do that for football? I haven't looked at ESPN since. But what's up, Dr. DeLay? Make sure you go check him out. He does all the football. Pirates, baseball, Steelers, football. Here is Ament. Backing himself near the point. Jump shot. In and out. Akpara gets a hand on it. Gets the rebound. Throws it to Gillespie, and he throws it away. That's a turnover. That's turnover number 6 now for the Vols. 40-31. 2 turnovers now for the Vols in the second half. And Louisville creeping back down by 9. Inbound, Woolley to Conwell. Conwell brings it up. He hands it to Hadley. Hadley back into Frew. Frew back to Conwell at the point. Frew there for the block. There's 10. Shoots it up. Finger roll. And it's going to be Cardinals ball. As Carey put a hand on it, but his foot was out of bounds. McNeely was there, too, as well. Oh, we lost another subscriber. That's another bummer. I appreciate the shout-out. Hopefully all is well with you. Yeah, it's first game back in about a week and a half. We haven't really streamed anything. Conwell with the big 3. And Akpara fouls Conwell outside the 3-point line. Another dumb foul. Oh, was it Boswell? I thought it was Akpara. I don't know if he got the shot off before the shot off before the foul or the foul as he shot the ball. No, it's not. Okay, good. Fouled him before he shot the 3. So Conwell's going to shoot the ball, pass the ball in the bottom of the baseline, under middle of the baseline. I'm sub daily. I know the feeling. I know, man. It's ridiculous. But it is what it is. It's okay. We'll take it. So, coach's challenge. Barnes is challenging that we're not out of bounds when we touch the ball. You'll need a number 23 icon. Sorry, my wife came in and my attention for a minute. Oh, it's okay. So 40-31, 17:07. Doc, I'm doing what you did the other Saturday. 3 games on Saturday. I'm joining the crowd. And then Friday night as well. So you and I will probably be marathoning it, man. We'll see what happens here. Barnes is appealing the shot. Nice.
Face area.
Tennessee's got a 70.9% chance to win here. 78.9% chance. So we'll see what happens here as they're challenging this play here. Not looking forward to Tulane, Ole Miss, or JMU, Oregon. Probably blowout games. I don't know, man. Jake, I'm going to say this. The NCAA has to show that both those teams belong in there. And I would say that. So there was not a foul. So that's what they were challenging. And when Tennessee loses a timeout here, Barnes is challenging that there was a foul on Tennessee.
I can see how they viewed it that way. The Louisville player posting up
17:07 to go.
in a close game.
40-31.
Now lost the timeout and you're down to 2.
Timeout Tennessee. Loss of the challenge. Here we go. Inbound Cardinals. Conwell to Hadley. Back to Conwell at the point. Shoot for the 3. And Ament gets fouled. And he's down in pain. Ament with 7 points. Looked like Ament got picked and went down. So let's see what happens here. Ament was trying to follow 10, which is McNeely. He's 0 for 4 on the night, by the way. Carey gets the ball in. Hurry up there. Ament with the ball. He's getting double teamed. Ament finds a wide open Bishop. Boswell back to Boswell again from Akpara. Boswell to the top of the point. Back to the top of the baseline. There's Gillespie at the point. Gillespie goes to the basket. Finger roll and in. It's 42-31. Lead is 11. 16:37 to go. Here we go. Back to the bottom. There's Hadley at the bottom of the baseline. Looking. Trying to get inside. Can't find him. There's Frew with the ball. Frew looking. He's trying to get in the baseline, into the paint. He spins. Finds a wide open Woolley at the top of the baseline. And good. 3. 42-34 is the score. 42-34. There it is in the right. Back into it. Akpara to Gillespie. It's 44-34. And right down the other end, here came Conwell, coast to coast, and Akpara said, get him out.
Access denied on Conwell.
He came into this ballgame, Akpara, with 208 blocks in his career. But
Conwell went coast to coast.
The floor. The race is an automatic 2 by Conwell.
Up by 10. 16:01 to go here. And here is number 9 now in the court on here, and that's Ruths. And up to the point, there's Conwell. Goes to the basket and gets 2. 44-36. Here's Gillespie coast to coast. And he gets rejected by Frew. Frew through the paint, he said. Through the paint. Appreciate you being here. My name is CeeLo. On the Go with CeeLo's our YouTube channel. We got a whopping 17 folks in here. Thanks, YouTube, for not taking any of the streams down. I reported all of them, and you still leave them up. We appreciate you, YouTube, for supporting your content creators. We appreciate you. But let's take a look here for our team stats here. Tennessee shooting 54%. Louisville at 39%. And 3-point percentage, Tennessee, a dismal 22. We got to get some guys to shoot the 3 on this team. We can't rely on down low and little tip-ins that we're doing. We're going to have to shoot the 3 because we're going to play teams that can shoot the 3. And if we can't keep up with the 3s, we're going to lose the game. So there's that. 26% for Louisville from the 3 as well. And then 3. Let's see. 10 turnovers by the Cardinals, 6 for the Volunteers. So I like that we're not in double digits already on turnovers. And rebounds 20-15. And let's see. Tennessee has led 90% of the time in this game. So that's another new stat they have on that little right here on the side here. So appreciate y'all hanging out with us. Thanks so much for hanging. Doing Tennessee basketball this year. The thing I don't like is I'm gonna move this down some so I can see the whole screen. And I'm gonna put a white background on this, put my Tennessee background on this, and have this and a SEC logo on it. So that's what I'm planning. I'll have to do that another day, but we'll build the screen as we go. Other than that, I think it looks great. I think it's got a good setup. You got all the player stats on the one side, the team stats on the other, the court in the middle, the subscriber count, me. I think it looks good. Doc says, apologies. I thought it was 10-point game. Regardless, there are blowouts without G5 teams involved. This is just the way college football is. I don't think it's going to be. I think one of those games is going to be a blowout. I think the other game is going to be close. I think the top team is going to be scared. I think it's going to go pretty far into the fourth quarter before one of those two top teams takes over. But I look for one of those two teams to run with the other team, and it could be James Madison, y'all. I could see Oregon getting scared by James Madison just a little bit. Yeah, they are a lame, for sure. They are a lame as anything. You don't think so? I think so. I think so for sure. All right, so you got Frew, Woolley, McNeely, Ruths, and Rogers on the court. Tennessee's got Ament, Brown, Gillespie, Estrella, and Berg. 15:46 to go here. Inbound Tennessee, Akpara to Ament. Ament looking, trying to get to Gillespie, gives it to Gillespie down low. Gillespie 3. There you go. Nothing but net. Tennessee 3. 47-36. Here's Woolley with a shot. He misses. And Ament turns the ball over. Back to Woolley. Woolley takes it to the basket. Good. Oh, we had an opportunity there. 47-38. Lead is 9. Gillespie with the ball. That's back to Ament. Ament, shoot 3. Good. There you go, son. Y'all must have heard me. 50-38. Here's Roos. Back down to 13, Frew. Frew looking back to McNeely. 3. Brick. Rebound. Gillespie. Gillespie going down. He hands it to Ament. Ament fakes the 3. Finds Berg wide open for the 3 at the bottom of the baseline. 3. Let's go. 53-38. The Vols are on fire. They heard me talk about the 3. Yes, sir. Timeout. Louisville. Yes, sir. Let's go. All right, Miss Tom. See you later. Thanks for hanging out. I'll text you later. My goodness. Berg from the bottom of the baseline with a big 3. 53-38. Tennessee coming alive here as they're outscoring the Cardinals 19-11 here in this second half. My goodness. All right. All right. Hope you're doing well, y'all. Appreciate you being here. Thanks so much. Coming up Thursday, NFL football. Friday, college football. Saturday, college football all day. Sunday, Tennessee football. Hope you have a good time. Hope you are doing well. We're trying to get to 50,000 subscribers, and that's our goal this weekend. 50K. Not this weekend. It would be nice if we could get there. But if it's anything like last year's football, college football, we should be okay next year because there will not be any bots. There will not be any channels with the thing in the middle. There will be nothing. They will not allow it. So, no, I'm not calling the Titans. I'm doing Tennessee versus Weber State on Sunday. We cover all the Tennessee basketball games. But we will do Thursday night football because we gained a lot of Seattle Seahawks fans or Seattle Mariner fans during that playoff. So we'll see if we can get some Seattle Mariner fans that are Seahawk fans. And then Friday, Alabama, Oklahoma, and then the 3 games on Saturday. So we'll see how I am after that. But playoffs, that's right. I can't believe that I thought he'd passed away. Why I thought he passed away, but that's crazy. But I think it looks good now. I'm going to touch this area up right here. I'd like to move this down just a little bit. Move it down a little bit. How was the flight? Oh, Dallas. Don't talk about the playoffs. Playoffs? We're just trying to win a game. It was smooth when we finally got on the airplane. So you'll have to watch the vlog when I put it out on our travel vlog. I got a couple of those to do this week as well if we're not streaming. Let's see, possibly one tomorrow. I don't know. I probably won't have it ready. And then maybe next week I'll have those vlogs up for you guys. But I did a vlog from our travel vlog to all day on Friday, our thing on Saturday and Sunday, and then our travel day on Monday. So I did ride Figment once, which was horrible. I never made it on that side of Epcot. Never, other than went to Guardians around the other side. I did Test Track and Guardians. I didn't do any on the other side at all. Never made it to that side of Epcot. Went to the countries. I stayed all around. I went through Samuel B12 land. And yeah, the TNF has been good lately to stream NFL and NCAA in general. Yeah, for sure. That's why we're going to try it out. We'll see. I haven't done any NFL in a long time, so we'll see how that goes. 53-38. And I won't be doing the Tennessee football game. I got tickets. Someone offered me free tickets to go to the football game. So I won't be doing the football game for Tennessee. I'll actually be at the Music City Bowl. Hey, Gillespie, 13 points, 10 in the second half. He has come alive in the second half. All right, so Pryor, Bruce, McNeely, Conwell, and Woolley now in on the court for the Cardinals. I like this now. I can see the names and it's updated. Here's Brown. He hasn't been out there in a while. He started this game, which was weird to see him on the court at the start. Here's Conwell. He hands it to Roos. Roos to McNeely. McNeely to Woolley. Woolley, top of the point. He hands it to Conwell at the point. Conwell looking. He tries, he spins. He goes in the paint. He throws it up, and there's going to be a foul. 25 bench points for Tennessee. Louisville, 0. That's huge. Yeah, Tennessee-Illinois matchup. Yeah, we're going. We got tickets to it, so wouldn't pay a dime to watch them play, but yeah, we're going to go. Sam in Dallas land, did you get some cheese soup? Yeah. No, never. Even the line was ridiculous. Throws it up. In and out for Conwell. 14-16 to go here. 53-38 is the score. I'm going to throw it up here, see if you can make the second one. Throws it up. In and out. Amen with the rebound. Okay. Amen gives the Gillespie going right to left. Tennessee in all white, orange letters says Tennessee Volunteers on the jersey. No, it just says Volunteers. Sorry. No, it just says Vols. Do apologize. Gillespie tried to go to the basket and gets fouled. Tennessee ball here. $13.59 to go here. 53-38. Doc, glad you're hanging out with us tonight. Inbound, bottom of the baseline. Amen. Woolley on him. Tennessee's had a tough 5-game stretch. Back to Strella now. Inbound to Strella. Strella to Gillespie. Gillespie looking. He gives it to Amet to the bottom of the baseline. Finds Akpara. The top back. Oh, no, that was Brown. Brown tries for the rebound and he fouls Conwell. I don't even know how many likes we have. I don't even see the likes anymore. Yeah, I'm competing against those dang streams in 20 minutes, so I'm just chilling. There you go. Yep. It's so stupid. Why they allow basketball to do their thing, but not football. And it's only ABC, not ESPN or Fox. Don't make a bit of sense. All right, inbound here, McNeely to Roos. Roos walking up, going left to right. Roos looking. Going against Woolley inside to Roos. He goes up for the shot and gets fouled. Roos gets fouled. He's going to go to the basket. Strella. Foul on Estrella. He's got 2 fouls, 6 points on the night. Disney is why, exactly. 13:35 to go here in this second half. Tennessee up comfortably right now. Roos is going to go to the line. Is it 1-1 or 2? It is 2. Roos misses the first one. It's 53-38. Blackhawks 2, Leafs nothing. Stupid game. I thought Sam was doing basketball tonight. I thought I saw that. Free throws, both teams struggling. 5 for 10 for Louisville, 4 for 11 for Tennessee. Roos shoots it up. Good. 53-39. 53-39 is the score. Try to get it inbound. Gives it to Berg. Double teamed in the corner. There's a turnover. Shoot for 3 for McNeely. Brick. Rebound. Berg. Back down to Gillespie. Gillespie coming down. He slows it down. Double teamed on Gillespie. And that's a backcourt violation. Tennessee ball, though. Oh, I thought it was a backcourt violation. The ball went off of Pryor, the forward. He still has 0 points. He's 0 for 1 tonight. 13:20 to go. All right, I got to do something else. I got to bring this live sub. Ready? Now I can. There we go. No bench points for the Cardinals tonight. Not a single one. Woolley, 17 points tonight. He's got a season high. He meant down to the bottom of the baseline. He gets back to Gillespie, brings it to the point. Akpar comes out for the screen. Gillespie goes to the point. Paint brings it back out, back to the point. Gillespie looks inside to Carey. Carey goes up for the shot, gets fouled by Pryor. Pryor with another foul. His first personal foul of the game. Weird, no UGA Tennessee game next year. Yeah, or Florida. No Tennessee, Florida next year, or Tennessee, Georgia. But Tennessee's schedule is ridiculous next year. Make sure you guys are hitting that like, subscribe to the channel right here, y'all. Right here, subscribe. 53-39, 13:03 to go. Free throw for Carey, 54-39. Throws it up. Brick. And another brick. Rebound. Carey gets his own rebound. Gets Akpara back to Met. Back to Gillespie. Back to Bishop. Back to Gillespie. 3. Brick. Rebound. Bishop. Bishop fakes the shot. He gets it in. Good job. Double rebound. 56-39 is the score. 12:41 to go. Here we go. Cardinals with the ball. Woolley. Top of the point to Pryor. Pryor back out to Conwell. 3. Nothing but the bottom of the net. 56-42. 12:25 to go. Gillespie looking here. He tells Carey to go to the paint. There's a turnover. Bishop couldn't get to it. But Bishop stole it right back. But then he gave it a bad pass to Gillespie. And Woolley puts it in. It's 56-44. Vols with 8 turnovers now. 10 for the Cards. They've slowed it down this half. Gillespie to Bishop, to Carey, back to Ament, 3. There you go, 59-44. The 3 points have come alive in the second half. Tennessee shooting 40% from the 3-point line. Woolley now with the ball, top of the baseline. Gives it to McNeely. He goes to the paint, turns around, thinks about going somewhere else with it. Hands it to Roos at the bottom of the baseline. Roos shoots it in and out and off of Bishop. It's going to be Louisville ball, and I think it's a TV timeout. Appreciate you hanging with us tonight. My name is CeeLo. On the go at CeeLo is the YouTube channel. We do Tennessee basketball, Tennessee football, Tennessee sports. We're here on the channel in our off season. In the summer months, spring and summer months, we do NASCAR. All the NASCAR races, Atlanta Braves baseball. We can bring you travel. We bring you Disney fun from the parks. We bring you wherever we are. We're bringing you vlogs. We have racing vlogs on Fridays. So much fun here on our channel. So make sure you're tuning in, subscribing to our channel, and also college football this Friday and Saturday, NFL on Thursday, college football Friday, college football Saturday. It is our push for 50K. So make sure you guys are here hanging out with us on the weekends this weekend. You're not going to want to miss our play-by-play on our channel with a full screen stats and everything. We hope you guys enjoying our play-by-play. You got a bit of, yeah, you do have a crazy schedule, Jake. You do have a crazy schedule. Yeah, Arby's. Yeah, Junior Motorsports. That's going to look good. Some Arby's. No gold wheels, though, in those Junior Motorsports, though. 59-44. CeeLo, Oilers 2, Penguins 1. Suck it, Crosby. That's right. Put him in the boards. Don't tell Dr. Delay, though. He's a Penguins fan. Hey, as long as Crosby gets put in the boards, I'm happy, you know? And Dr. Delay, I'm a Predators fan, so I'm still not over the Stanley Cup loss. Crosby owns the NHL. I'm still not over the Stanley Cup loss. Penguins, Predators. Still not over it, so I'll blame it all on Crosby. So it is what it is. You need him for the Olympics? Yeah, Olympics coming up here pretty soon, too. Should be fun. See, top rebounder for Louisville here. It's got to be tied between Frew and Conwell. And top rebounder for Tennessee, 5 for Ament, 7 for Carey. So 7 rebounds. He's 3 away from a double-double for Carey. 11.7 rebounds. Needs 3 more rebounds. Ooh. Dr. Delay, you doing the Jacksonville State bowl game? Melvin Council Jr., Kansas, coming up against Townsend on ESPN2. We need a couple games on ESPN2. That'll help us on our thing as well. See, yes, sir. Gillespie, 3 points in the first half, 10 in the second half. Ament, 4 points in the first half, 9 in the second half. So good for them two guys. All right, inbound here, Conwell to Pryor. Pryor to top of the baseline. He gets to Frew, back to Conwell at the top of the point. Conwell back into Hadley. Hadley looking. Hadley thinks about going to the basket. He's got Carey on him. Pryor fakes the 3. Big man on big man. He gives it to Hadley. Back down to Pryor. Fakes the 3. Shot. And that's a shot clock violation for Louisville. Another turnover. Number 11. Pryor, white hair, sweatband over his top. You got inside now. Carey gives it to Bishop Boswell. Boswell down to Ament, fakes it to Carey. Ament brings it in. Akpara back to Carey. Carey back out to Bishop Boswell. Boswell resets the play. He's at the top of the point with Conwell on him. Going right to left. He gives it to Carey at the top of the baseline. Carey to Akpara at the line on the paint. He gives it to Boswell's. Boswell getting double teamed. You need to shoot it. Amen. Another shot clock violation. Both teams 52 days until the Olympics, 61 days to the Daytona, and 50 days till the Busch Clash. All right. I need to get working on my NASCAR license, media license. Just start working on that. All right, here we go. Pryor gets it inbound to Conwell. Conwell bringing it on up. Conwell bringing it up here. Conwell at the point. Boswell on him. He's going to get called for another foul. Yes, he is. Boswell, 2 personal fouls for him now. 59-44, 10 minutes to go here. 100 days until opening day. Here you go. Counting them down, y'all. There's their top freshman sitting on the bench for Louisville. McNeely inbounds to Frew. Frew hands it to Conwell. Conwell at the point. You got Abram in there now. Pryor comes out for the block. Is the Pryor in the paint. Pryor goes to the line, throws it up to the basket. Misses. Rebound Carey. He hands it to Gillespie. Gillespie with the ball. Akpara with the block. Gillespie looking. Goes up to Carey. Throws it in. No. Gets his own rebound and goes up and gets fouled. Yes, sir. Carey is amazing. One of the best pickups. Getting him away from Vanderbilt. And that should be fun. Carey facing his old team in January. February it might be. Tennessee will start their SEC play in January. Finishing up regular play here this December. Tennessee will start their SEC play in January. Carey puts it up and puts it in 60-44, 16-point lead. I have no clue how many likes we have. If you want to hit that like for us, please do. See, I show 37 likes. So see if we can get to 40. So it's up and misses the second free throw. But Akpara gets it in for the rebound, but makes it go out of bounds. So it's going to be Louisville ball. And it might be another TV timeout. Nope, no time. Okay, it looked like there was a timeout. Inbound, Hadley to Woolley. Woolley's going to walk it up. You got Evans in there now on him. Woolley at about between half court and the 3-point line. Here's Frew coming out for the block. He goes back. Conwell throws it up to the basket. Good. 62-44. No, 60-46. Here's Gillespie. 9:24 to go. Gives it to Akpara at the line. Misses the shot. Akpara gets his own rebound. And it's going to be possession arrow, Louisville. Up by 14. By 14, everybody. ESPN's got Tennessee at 96% chance of winning this thing. Be a big win over a 9-1 Louisville team that some say that came in here today saying they're overrated. Really don't know in this first half of the season until you really get into conference play how good you are. All right. Hadley gives it to Woolley. Woolley gives it to Conwell. Conwell walks it up going left to right. Got Abram on him about between half court and the 3-point line. Here's Frew for the block. And that's going to be a pick foul. I don't know what they call that. Frew screen the block, but that's interfere. I guess they call it interference. I must go. Take care, CeeLo. Dr. Delay, man, thanks for being here, buddy. I'll send whatever I got. I left. Here we go. Gillespie trying to get to Okpara. Okpara wide open there. Evans wide open to 3. He gives it back to Gillespie. Gillespie to the basket underneath. Flings it back out to Evans. 3. Good. What a play. Gillespie from the bottom behind the basket down to the 3-point line. 63-46, 8:36 to go. Hadley with the ball, and he gives it to Conwell. Conwell at the bottom of the baseline. Shoots the 3 over Abram. Brick. Rebound, Brown. He gives it to Gillespie. Gillespie to Abram. Throws it up and gets fouled. 2 free throws coming up for Abram. As Tennessee now winning 63-46, shooting 56% from the field. Louisville's 12 turnovers showing the difference here tonight, as Louisville's been playing sloppy ball from the beginning, as Tennessee has led 93% of this game. 8:23 to go. Abram going to throw it up here. Oh, good. 64-46. 64-46. Abram going to go up and shoot another one here. Shoots it up. Good. 65-46. Hadley with the ball. He gives it to Woolley. No, that's number 11. That's 11. He's in there now. They haven't. Rogers. Who's the foul on this time? Foul is going to be on Tennessee. It's like Louisville's going to inbound this at the top of the baseline under the basket. He does. Gives it to Hadley. Hadley to Conwell. Conwell to McNeely. McNeely looking. Goes to the top of the baseline. McNeely looking. Goes to the basket. Shoots. And good. 65-48. Here is Tennessee. Gillespie. Woolley on him. Brown came out for the pick. Oh. Gillespie bringing Woolley out of his shoes. Breaking his ankles. Evans in the paint. Jumper. Good. 67-48. Lead is 9. Here's Frew. Frew spins. He goes to the basket. Gave Abram a shoulder, but didn't affect him none. And he misses the layup. Here's Gillespie again. 67-48. Gillespie misses, almost loses the ball, almost a turnover. Gillespie gets fouled by Rogers. Rogers' first personal foul of the night. 67-48. Tennessee's come to play. Louisville's done some lazy, sloppy play tonight, helping Tennessee where they are right now. We thanks for hanging with us tonight. We appreciate you. Got a new setup here. Let's see here. What is this right here? CeeLo. Okay, so I need to make this a little bigger because I don't like the names right there. So 1 second. So I need to make the right side come down a little bit. That's good. And I can bring this up a little bit and bring this down a little bit. Oh, yeah. Looking good, CeeLo. Jacoby put him on skates. Yeah, he did. You see that? Broke his ankles, man. The whole crowd was like, oh. He did, AD. AD, I don't know if you heard, I'm going to the Music City Bowl, so I won't not be doing the Tennessee bowl game. Unless it's pouring down rain, we're not going. If it's like pouring down snow, we're not going. But got an opportunity to go to the game, so I will. We'll do a vlog on it instead. I wasn't about to pay money for it, I'll tell you that. Right. Great game. I know, Samuel. They're looking good. They're looking good. Now, someone came in here and said that Louisville's not playing with their top freshmen, so that makes a difference. But another person also said that they haven't played anybody, being 9-1. Tennessee's played some tough teams. They've played, of course, we beat Houston. We lost to Syracuse. We lost to Illinois, lost to Syracuse. Who else we lose to? I'm trying to think, it was the other team that we lost to. Oh, Kansas. Oh yeah, Kansas. Lost to Kansas. So trying to end this 3-game snide here with a win. Tennessee's been off for a couple days now, about a week and a half, I think. So they're well rested. They're not tired. We were pretty tired during that Kansas game. You could see it, Thank God we didn't play. We didn't have more points because we would have got annihilated by Michigan, as I said earlier. 67-48. Tennessee's outled Louisville 33-21 here in this second half. Ament and Gillespie have come on fire here. Gillespie with 13 points. So you got Ament, Brown, Okpara, Gillespie, and Berg on the court for Tennessee. You got Frew, Woolley, McNeely, Hadley, and Rogers on the court for the Louisville Cardinals. So throwing it up. Good. Free throws 68-48. Lead is 20 now. 20 points for the Vols. Huge win here if they keep it here with 7 minutes to go. Huge win. Gillespie up. Good. Great, dude. Gillespie 69-48 now with 2 free throws. Good. Gillespie is out. And here is the Cardinals going left to right. The largest deficit they've had this season being down here. They're 0-1 on the road already. Here we go. They lost to Arkansas on the road. Here's number 11. Looking for a shot. 3 for Hadley. Missed. Rebound. Frew back out to McNeely. 3. Brick. Rebound 11. McNeely back to Woolley. 3. Brick. Rebound Brown. He said, that's enough of that. And Brown gets the rebound and gets fouled by number 11, Rogers. Shooting at 3. 21% now from the field for Louisville on the 3-point shot. Seven for 16 from the 3-point line. 6 for 28. Living and dying by the 3 for Louisville. Here's Brown with the free throw. He misses. Tennessee in the bonus, by the way. Here is Hadley. Back down the other side after Brown's free throw miss. He puts himself in the paint. He stops. He finds Pryor, then back to McNeely, back to Woolley, back to McNeely. 3. Brick again. And another rebound. Tried for a rebound, Okpara, but it's an out of bounds off of him. It's going to be Louisville ball. 69-48 is the score. 69-48. There's Frew with the inbound. He's at the top of the point. Frew goes to the basket. He loses it. It's another turnover. Number 13 on the night for Louisville. All right, Berg's going to throw it in under the basket, bottom of the baseline. And what was that? Was this 5-second violation? Not getting the ball in. All right, another turnover by Tennessee. That's number 10 now on the night. Too many. Inbound for Louisville to Hadley. Hadley goes to the basket, throws it up. Good. It's 69-50. 69-50. Here we go. Maybe my score might come in place here. Bishop, Boswell, back to Gillespie. Agpara. Yeah, Agpara, Ament, Gillespie, Boswell, and Evans on the court. And there's another foul. 9 fouls now for Louisville. Estrella came in for just a little bit, but you haven't seen Phillips play at all today. Phillips has not been on the court at all. I don't know if he's injured or not getting any playing time. Good for Gillespie. $70-50. Lead is 20 here. Gillespie up. Good. 71-50 is the score. 71-50. Here comes the Cardinals. Conwell brings it to Hadley. Hadley to Frew. Frew out there. Conwell slides it back. Gets it back. 3 for Conwell. Brick. And tried to go up. Evans tried to go. That's going to be number 4 on Evans. 4th personal foul on Evans. And it's 71-50. Evans is going to come out of this game. That's 4 personal fouls for Evans. He's out. Oh, that was his 5th foul. Evans is now fouled out. So Evans is done. He's had a tough night with the fouling. 71-50 is the score. 5:37 to go. So you got Evans is out. Here comes Carey back in. So you have Ament, Akpara, Gillespie, Boswell, and Carey on the court. Hadley's going to go for the free throw here, as they are now in the bonus. Tennessee's in the bonus plus. It's a 1-1. Hadley hits the first free throw. It's 71-51. Lead is 20. On the other end, you got Frew, Woolley, Conwell, Hadley, and Ruth in there. Brick. Rebound. Akpara misses a second free throw. Akpara gives it to Gillespie. Gillespie trying to get it out of there. They're getting double teamed. Gillespie hands it to Akpara. Akpara back to Gillespie. Gillespie bringing it, looking. Hands it to Akpara, back to Gillespie. Gillespie to the basket, throws it up. And no good, but did he get fouled? Yes, he did. Gillespie's going to go back to the line. Gillespie, 17 points, 5 for 11 from the field, 3 rebounds, 4 assists. He's got 2 personal fouls. 5:17 to go. How many likes do we have now? 42. Nice. Thank you guys for the likes. Trying to get to 50 now. 50 likes. Help us out with the likes. 72-51. This. Yeah, that's so stupid. Oh, good. All right. Gillespie with the free throw. It's 73-51. Got some new folks in there. 53. Zergus. Underneath the basket is Woolley. Woolley looking. How's it travel? They didn't call it. And there's a turnover. Conwell threw it right to Akpara. 4:56. 73-51. Tennessee cruising here. Gillespie calling the play. Louisville has 0 bench points still. Here we go. That's Gillespie at the top of the baseline, and that might be another turnover. Jump ball. It's going to be Tennessee ball. Trying to get to 50 likes, y'all. Appreciate you hanging out with us tonight. We're at 42 likes. 4:34 to go. 4.2 seconds on the shot clock. Got to get it in. Got to get it in quick. Underneath the bottom, Bishop's going to get it in. He's trying to get it in. You got to get it in. Throw it up. Akpar shoots. Good. 75-51. Akpar now with 6 points. There's Zergus. Trying to get it back to Hadley. Hadley to the basket. Good. It's 75-53. I said 80 to... I say 75-60? I can't remember what I said. Someone rewound. You're back. What's up, Lloyd? I think I said 75-60, y'all. Not going to be 75-60, but it could be close. I think that's what I said. Or did I say 80? I think I said 85-70. I don't know what I said. I have to write it down. I can't remember. But happy holidays, everybody. Hope you guys are getting ready for Christmas next Thursday, a week from Thursday, Christmas Day. Unbelievable. Been flying by like crazy. But coming up tomorrow, Thursday, NFL football. Friday, college football. Saturday, all day football. I said 74-70. You said 74-70. Okay. Well, you got part of it right so far. IS4S salute to Veterans Bowl now on ESPNU. So Dr. Lane might get a little push there because of that. 75-53. Boom, 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 boom. But good to see them play well. Good to see them play well. I am pleased with it, y'all. So this will be our new basketball section. I'm gonna bring that down just a little bit, and then put the Tennessee background on this here. Happy holidays, Steve. Good to see you, man. Appreciate you being here. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member as well. Speaking of members, I got to give that car away that no one ever got. I got to see who was second in line for that. I got to send it to him. A good Christmas present. Boom, 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 boom. Chew fizz. But, and also, plus, got to hear from Tom on the phone tonight, man. That is awesome. Got to hear from Tom on the phone. He called me. Well, that's awesome. Getting worried there for a little bit, but I know, I was called and stuff, so that's awesome. Good for him. Troy versus Jackson State. That's Jacksonville State. That's going to be a good one. The Veterans Bowl. 75-53 here. What happened with the car? I don't know what you're talking about. What about what car? 75-53. Kentucky Fried Chicken. There you go. Gator. What's up, man? We were like quick in and out Orlando this weekend. Gator. Do you even still go to the parks? Or are you done with the parks? Good to see you, buddy. Oh, yeah. The person that wanted it never wanted it. So, I still have to find who came in second. I gotta talk to them. What it do? What's up, T-Mac? Good to see you. Appreciate you being here. And there's another one free throw for Gillespie. 21 points for Gillespie now. Here's Conwell bringing it down. Conwell looking. Back down to McNeely. 3, top of the baseline. Nothing but net. It's 77-56. Carey gets it into Gillespie. Gillespie walking it up, running it up. Not walking, running. He hands it to Ament. And off. Another turnover. Off the ball, off of Ament. That's number 11. 11 turnovers, 14 for Louisville. All right, Conwell with the ball, bringing it up. Conwell to the paint, to the basket, and off of Conwell. You were north. Oh, were you? Very nice. North of your old school over the weekend. There you go. We had a good time. Amen. Doug Para, big slamma jamma. 79-56, 3:18 to go. Tennessee cruising here. Let's go. Bruce, the bottom of the baseline on Carey, and he loses it. Another turnover. Number 15 on the night. Still go. All right, good deal. So you extended your AP. I know you were talking about not doing it. We spent enough money on 2-day park hoppers. Missed my AP for sure. 40 points in the paint tonight for Tennessee. Nate should have had 25 tonight easy, but he's not an aggressive scorer like I thought he should be. Yeah, right. Here is Gillespie. Gillespie to Carey. Carey at the point. Carey takes it to the basket. Throws it up again, and another slammer jammer. Agpara is the slammer jammer tonight. Agpara, 8 points tonight. Here's Woolley to the basket. He gets blocked by Agpara. Agpara's on fire. Former LSU Auburn quarterback TJ Finley enters transfer portal. It would be a 7th year in his college. Wow, really? Agpara with 2 slammer jammers and then a rejection on Woolley down the other way. 81-56. Crazy. Agpara coming alive here in this second half. I'll check it out, Taterhead. Here we go. And he loses it. Another foul. I think that's going to be on Agpara. 2:36 to go here, everybody. We thank you for being here tonight. For the ones popped in and out. Thank you, YouTube, for not taking any streams down. 81-56. Up. Good. 81-56. 57. Need the under to hit. You might get it. We're at what? 139? 139. Still far on the under. It was like 145, right? Here we go. Gillespie looking. Top of the point. Near the half point, actually. Connolly on him. 3 for Bishop. Air ball. Carey saves the day. Gives it to Ament. And actually stepped out of bounds when he did it. I read where Phillips is having surgery. Okay. That makes more sense because I've not seen Phillips at all tonight. So I guess he's out for the season then, I guess, if he's having surgery. But this opens it up for a Carey to play more. You got the under at 152. Okay. Here's Zergus back to McNeely. McNeely, 3 for Conwell. Brick, rebound, Ament. 1:59 to go. This is going to wrap it up here pretty soon. No fouling here, boys. You guys are up big. Tennessee's going to have a big win at home against a top team. Put that on the resume for the tournament. Boswell back with the ball. Boswell. And that's going to be a foul. Actually, Gillespie gets fouled. Going to go to the line here and shoot 2. 81-58. Louisville 9-1, gonna lose their second road game. They lost to Arkansas, the second SEC team loss. They have beat some top teams. One up. Good. 82-58. 82-58. Start putting the emojis in. I didn't even do that today. Gillespie. Good. Another one. All right, here we go. Woodley. Back out to Conwell. And out of bounds. What's the most schools you've seen anyone go to? Maybe 3 at tops? 3 at tops? Final 4 threats. Iowa State, Kansas, Houston, Austin, Arizona, and BYU. Wow. In the Big 12? Interesting. What up? That Bunga guy, he's pretty big. I remember him. He dominated us. 83-59, 129 to go. Now you've seen 7. I went to eat Chinese food, got too full. I bet, Charles. Welcome back, man. Here is Gillespie throwing into best. Boswell throws it up and a sloppy layup, and he misses it. Instead of just taking your time, 1:17 to go. Everybody trying to showboat now. Up big, 23 points. Fergus with the ball. The top of the point, looking for somebody. He hands it to Woolley. Woolley sprints it to Fergus. Bring it in. Slammer jammer. Zergus with the big slam. He's going to go to the line for a 3-point play. It's 83-60. Oh, Lloyd, you need 140, 152. I think you're going to get it. I think you're going to get it, man. I think you're going to get it. It's 145 right now. Brick misses it. They're definitely going to get it now. Oh, Woolley with the rebound. Conwell with the 3. He misses. And that'll be it. 54 seconds to go. I think you're going to win, Lloyd. Gillespie with the ball. Just tick, tick, tick. 20 seconds on the shot clock. Don't foul. There's no reason for it. But a big win at home for Tennessee. Huge win. Huge resume for the tournament. Gillespie 3. Brick. Rebound. Hadley. Coast to coast. Coast to coast. Gives it to Woolley. 3. Brick. Rebound. Carey. Did Carey get his double-double? He might have just... He's going to miss it by 1. Oh, no, he did get the double-double. Carey with the double-double. Good job, buddy. 12 points, 10 rebounds. That's the final. Yes, sir. Go Vols, baby. Go Vols. Let's go. Actually, let's play this one. Oh, we'll play this one instead. This one. $80.75. Thank you, Jake. Hey, I got the 80 part right. Let's go. All right, so that is the final, y'all. Appreciate y'all hanging out tonight. We thank you so much for hanging with us. And 83-62 is the final. 83-62 is the final. And let's look at your player stats really quick. Ooh, let me pause this. And let's Conwell 22 points, Gillespie with 23. Carey 10 rebounds. He had 12 points, double-double for him. Gillespie 5 assists, 3 turnovers though. So there's that. Tennessee finished with 55% from the field, 39% from the three, 64% from the free throw, 11 turnovers. I need to have that in single digits. I'll be a lot happier. 35 rebounds, 94% of the time they led the thing, and the largest lead was 25. So there you go. Louisville didn't have their top freshman on the court tonight, but they played sloppy from the get-go. Turnover city, missing the three. None of their bench players scored any points. Actually, I think they finally got 2 bench points. So there is that. But anyway, appreciate all the love here tonight, guys. We thank you for being here. It's 83-62 is the final. So for the ones that are hanging out, there's only 16. If you go check out Dr. DeLay, he's doing a bowl game. If you want some more football, some college sports, go check him out, Dr. DeLay on YouTube. And I think that's about nice win for Tennessee. My Cards look scared to play tonight. Wire room, they look sloppy. I don't think scared to play. The defense kind of scared them, I think. Tennessee played some great aggressive defense. There was a couple, 3 or 4 shot clock violations for Cardinals, considering the 23% from the 3-point line and 38% from the field. 16 turnovers. You got to be bad about that. You got to be mad about the 16 turnovers. I'm not happy with 11 for Tennessee. Still sloppy play on the turnovers. So if we play a really good team, we're not going to be able to do those turnovers. We got to have shoot the 3 a little more than we did tonight. It looks like we have come alive a little bit in the 3-point line, so that's good too as well. But I think we can do this going into SEC play in January. So thank you guys so much for hanging with us tonight. We appreciate you. Make sure you hit the like, subscribe to the channel. And what did we finish with our likes tonight? We finished with 44. So if you're watching, make sure you hit the like. Try to get to 50 on the likes. And subscribe. We got lots of college football coming up here very shortly. So thank you guys so much. Appreciate it. We'll see you Thursday night for NFL football, Friday for college football, Saturday college football, and Sunday we'll be back here for some more Tennessee basketball. We thank you guys. We appreciate you. Our road to 50K starts now. Thank you guys. We'll see you soon. Braden, go Vols. Go Tennessee. Yes, sir. Go Vols, Braden. Braden also says go Tennessee. Awesome, guys. Appreciate it. I want to thank my lovely wife, Spain, for everything she does behind the scenes. I want to thank my mods for moderating tonight. I want to thank my members for their hard-earned money back to the channel. I want to thank you guys for watching. I want to thank Tom, if you're listening, calling on the phone tonight. Made my night. Glad still going there. Appreciate that. And I want to thank you guys for watching. Appreciate you. We'll see you soon. Take care, everybody. Maybe a vlog tomorrow for our first travel vlog from our trip. But make sure your notification bells are on. Peace out. Go Vols, baby. Big win over number 11, Louisville. See ya.